Jay and Amanda over at Jays Diecast Creations are having twin girls, and actually in the not too distant future. And with that in mind, they issued the Double Trouble Buildoff, inviting the community to celebrate along with them and to give them something to watch while they're waiting for the kids to arrive. I decided to use these two Mini Cooper S Challenge castings by Hot Wheels for my build. So this build, this one was tough. This one I had all kinds of problems with for some reason. Well, all relating to the paint, but we'll get to that in a minute. So there you see the two castings I took. Here you see me taking one of them apart. And it's metal body, plastic base, plastic interior. This casting I cleaned the heck out of. This one I'm making nice and shiny with the idea in mind of making a Ferrari Cooper. A mini Ferrari? Little Enzo? I don't know. I'm going with Ferrari Cooper. I cleaned it up, and you can see there I didn't polish it, but I went over it with a Scotch-Brite wheel on the Dremel and drilled it out. Use a self-tapping screw on this one. Just has the front post. The back has a tab that hooks into the casting itself. And after doing that, I needed to clean it up even more. I had in mind this being nice and smooth and slick and fancy, like a Ferrari should be. And even though I wasn't going something like a Spectraflame paint, I still wanted it to look good, and I'm going with Ferrari red. I'm going with lacquer paints, and I'll show those in a minute here, but I went with a dark primer to make the red hopefully look a little deeper. And then I went with the Model Master lacquers with the red, black for the top, and the clear. And man, those bit me in the butt. The red went okay, the black went okay, but the clear screwed me over. So, well, we'll get to that. I masked it off after I did the red. And those lacquers are a two-part. It's not designed where they're going to be like super glossy. It is intended to have a clear coat. I also did decals for this, and I tried something different, doing one set on clear, one set on white, thinking I would put one over the other, giving it a try. Well, it didn't go as planned. It's okay, but not great. This I tried different things on. I did want to put Ferrari wheels on here, and I did have a set of those handy, so that was good. So those, I just pop out the old ones that were on there, and there you see the Ferrari, the set of 4 there. I just used straight pins, cut the ends off, smush the end, and I'm all set to rock and roll. The wheels were great. That was maybe the best part of the build, which it's sad when the wheels are the best part of the build. But they probably worked the easiest. Let me put it that way. Used a little touch of CA glue to hold it in place, still letting them roll. The interior I masked off, and I wanted to shoot just that little interior section, making it look like a leather interior. Went with the one brown Krylon spray that I had. So obviously not the best stuff, but I think it turned out okay, and then I just added a bunch of detail to the interior. So the clear coat. Let me tell you about the clear coat. It's making me think that maybe it's time to start airbrushing, if only for the clear coat. Because applying a rattle can clear coat on some castings is just tough. And this lacquer clear, that can was sputtering on me, and it just wasn't working. And there you see, I had sanded it down a little bit at that point, those areas that did not turn out well. After all the decal work and the black top and everything, there was no way I was going to repaint this thing. at some point you just have to cut your losses and either, you know, pound it with a hammer or accept it the way it is. And I was reasonably satisfied with the touch-up work that I did. It's far from perfect. Jay and Amanda, I hope you're not disappointed watching this build. I hope it looks decent, and I hope the video is entertaining. It's a cool little casting. I love this little casting. The decals, it was a different type of approach I used, thinking that rather than just doing white backgrounds, if I printed one set on white and then one set on clear, cut the white background ones slightly smaller and lay the clear background ones over them, that I'd get a good effect. And I got an okay effect. The thing that looks great is the gas cap. That thing turned out fantastic. Everything else, okay. I won't do it again that same way. I will put a lot more time and effort into making the decal sets. I was hoping this would be kind of a easier way to do that. But here's where it ended up. I hope you guys like this build. I hope all of you find this video at least entertaining if you don't like how the build turned out. I know right now some of you are probably asking, well, what happened to the other casting? And while this one, you know, I guess I'm reasonably happy with it. You did see the Ferrari logo on the hood. I couldn't resist. I mean, if this is going to be a Ferrari Cooper with Ferrari wheels, yeah, I got to do that. But I'm thinking out of the twin cars, this is going to be the Amanda one. It's kind of the twin that's more like Amanda. Well-grounded, reasonably normal. And then the other casting, yeah, there you see it. Batshit crazy like Jay. That's what the other twin's probably going to be like. The video for that one actually came out yesterday and was part of Diecast Graveyard's Run What You Brung challenge. This build was April 1st. That build was March 31st. And I thought, hey, I'll just do minis for both of them. I had to do a mini for the other one. I'll do minis for both of them. And they'll be pretty cool, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everybody stay safe and healthy out there. Congratulations again, Jay and Amanda. I wish you guys absolutely nothing but the best. And catch you later.